5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And welcome to Space Engineers. I am that old Dutch guy, and I let the intro song run long because it is such amazing music. This is Ben Elson's Callisto H, which I got from Epidemic Sound, and no, they're not a sponsor, I'm just a fan. So, I wanted to talk a little about this challenge I put myself on, as I haven't seen it around anywhere, which I called Smallgrid only because, well, it's basically Smallgrid only, which, as the name suggests, is building no large grid whatsoever. This means no refineries, no assemblers, no small to large grid rotors, nothing large grid. It's just surviving as a small grid in a large grid world. And for this I put in a list of mods which should pop on screen about nowish, which is a load of NPC enemies and neutrals. So as experienced players among you have already figured out, we're going the road of piracy, stealing stuff from neutrals to build onto a strong ship as we can possibly build until everybody is basically mad at us. There is no goal, it's just straight up survival, and the series ends when I cannot survive any longer. What I'm driving is the rover from Exploration Enhancement mod because I didn't want to start off the series with boring episodes of waiting for unknown signals to build a drop pod into a rover or steal some kind of flyer. It has a survival kit, a medium container, an H2O2 generator with a little ice, a cockpit, and that's about it, apart from some gyros and some wheels. And of course there is an enemy on the ice already, so I'm just gonna have to be careful, because if that thing spawns a drone, I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay. So far so good. Stay. Don't look this way. Don't look at me, I'm fine. Come on. Just clipping the edge. I think that niche over there is good. Don't mind it. Don't mind me.
And remember, kids.
Yeah, don't press P. So, this is a bit of a risk I'm taking, but if the base hasn't spawned a drone by now, I don't think it will. At least I hope so. So, I first want to go to that unknown signal because next to everything I have AwwsCrap installed. Meaning that everything I take apart won't be in handy materials but in scrap instead, which needs to be refined. And I'm going to need a lot of scrap to build another cockpit. If you're gonna press P, then if you have other ships connected with I don't know, connectors or something, then everything just disconnects and you've got a lot of trouble if you have a base. Oh, rainbow grinder. So if you can just train yourself not to press P but to use the cockpit instead, the parking on the cockpit, then you're just better off. So I'm just gonna take this thing apart. I know I can save the battery and drain the power out of it, but then I either have to push it to the car or bring the car here. It's just too much trouble, so just grind it down. It's just for scrap. But first I want to get to the container. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, not that special, but we'll deal with it. And just grind it all down. Scrap is good. The rover is still here, still no drones. Good. Let's load this thing up and we can get moving. I only recently learned that if you hold shift and control at the same time, you can select for 1000, so that makes refining scrap really easy. And now let's mine some ice.
Inventory full.
So, parking brake off, and man, that music is so good. I put it on a loop for the background, but it just sounds awesome. It just gives that extra vibe to gameplay for me. And I'll take every kind of immersion that I can get with a game like this, which is why I love it. So, next plan. What are we going to do? I guess we're gonna have to capture a flyer at some point. Get more mobile, and yeah, for that we just have to gonna wait for the spawn in of something. I'm not strong enough to get to that base. I'm gonna need autocannons for that because I suck at rifle shooting and precision fire. Just gonna drive around for a bit, and oh man, this is why I love this game so much. That view, this is so cool, just to have a game that generates landscapes like this. Love it, love it. Unknown signal. Cool. Okay, let's park up. This should be fine. Parking brake on. Let's remove these because we really don't need them. It's not like we're looking for ore or anything. Oh, that's what was also on the basic rover. Okay. There it is. Here we go. So glad we have that extra hydrogen bottle. Wouldn't want to have my jetpack fail while you're flying over a gorge like that. Okay, what do we have? Oh no.
No.
Hate these things. Come on. Just brake. Brake. Come on. At least the parachute is slowing it down. Come on. Brake. Yeah. Oh, okay. Stay. Good boy. Stay. Good boy. Yeah, not gonna get a surprise out of this one, but let's just grind it all down for scrap. And for those who've been paying close attention, yes indeed I have no updates for the game. I've been playing Basic Space Engineers for about 500 hours now, and in all that time I just saw no real need to buy them. But if you think I should be getting a certain update because it is simply amazing, or you just want to yell at me for some reason, then let me know in the comments and really spam that shit, because I understand from others it is how I get my channel to get more notice these days. And while you're at it, hit the like and subscribe, it's free and you can always change your mind. And if you really want to help me out, I don't have a Patreon yet because I saw no point in doing so. But if you want to give me something for my hours I spend making this content, then also let me know in the comments and I will see about setting something up. Is there a better option than Patreon? Let me know and I will look into that. And while I'm at it, if you live in a European region and are interested in collaborating on Smallgrid adventures or another type of game, then hit me up on Discord, link in the descriptions below. Alright, with that I have cleared the top of the car, so Okay, that was a bit of... no, never mind. Glitchy stuff. Yeah, so what's next? I might want to prepare making another cockpit, so that I am ready when there's a ship that I can capture. Just refilling my bottle. Well, I'm not there yet. I need a bit more for a cockpit. So that's an enemy right there. In this weather I really can't drive. It's just pea soup. Yeah, I'm not comfortable doing that. Two enemies. One is out on the ice, and I'm still missing 2 screens to get a full cockpit going. Yeah, I think this is a good point to fast forward a bit, and I'll see you at the other end. Alright, that clears up the weather. Still have nowhere to go, but guess we're just gonna drive a bit. Let's see what we can find. Well, okay. Lost the remainder of the storm, I hope. I have played this scenario before. As you could see in the intro, there are a couple of crashes and deaths there. Oh.
Hello there. It's a great pleasure to see you again, my lady.
A great pleasure indeed, because now at least we've got something to do. The thunder keeps rumbling. I just want to find a decent spot to park up. Here's fine. And okay, let's go get it. No rollerball. Please, no rollerball. Okay. this in there. Some credits. Okay. Though in the previous times that I played this, I had the feeling that if I would be standing still, I would get more spawn-ins. But apparently that isn't true from what I've read here and there. It's all up to chance and...
You never know what you're gonna get.
Okay, I guess I have some mining to do, and because that is just completely boring and tedious, I'll fast forward through this and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so we also had a unknown signal, which was one of them with a thruster in it, so that was a bit of jump. But we got all the scrap out of that as well. And while we were in the fast forward, I was thinking that it might be handy to have a lander on front of the rover so I can grip things. We'll see if it comes of use, but yeah, no, better be safe than sorry. But I did notice just now that there is a ship in the sky, and I'm hoping that it's a Smallgrid ship, so I better get everything ready for the cockpit that I'm gonna need, and gonna check it out. And it's an Ajax. Now, from the attempts that I've tried this before, I know that an Ajax is a large grid ship and of no use to me, so we press on, more mining. Okay, I guess I'll end this episode here. Do me a favor by leaving a comment or comment on somebody else's comment. Like and subscribe. My Discord is in the comments, so feel free to join.
Free at last! Free at last!
And closing with those words of Dr. Martin Luther King, I'll be seeing you all next time.